and she is with NewBo Co.
Thanks, guys. This is exciting. Awesome. Okay, so like Troy said, I'm with NewBo Co. NewBo Co is located right upstairs. We're in the vault space, and we'll be seeing each other in the cafeteria, and we'll just be in and out of the spaces as we work together. So a little bit about NewBo Co. I made this nice and simple. Also, I'm just not very good at PowerPoint. NewBo Co is accelerating world-changing ideas from Iowa. So we're doing a lot of different cool things here. On our team, we have everyone from programmers to future cities, which you'll hear about in a little bit, a lot of STEM education, additional computer education, virtual reality, 3D printing. But I get the really fun job of actually planning the events for NewBo Co. So this is the team that plans all of the events for NewBo Co. One, Jill Wilkins. Jill's actually in the back, probably working diligently on an event we have coming up. And since I'm really bad at taking photos, I grabbed a picture of my son and put that up there, which I'm sure he's probably really stoked that I am going to use. So Jill and I plan all the events for NewBo Co. That includes 1 Million Cups, startup weekends, and any other events that come up through NewBo Co initiatives that help us create an ecosystem here in Cedar Rapids and throughout Iowa that really lend themselves to a supportive, encouraging community of innovation and new ideas and building things here in Cedar Rapids in the area. One of the things Jill and I get to do is plan EntreFest. So I'll tell you a little bit about EntreFest, which is why I'm here, is because we love help from you guys. What is EntreFest? I actually did you all the favor of embedding a great video in here that we took at EntreFest last year. And as it plays in the background, I'll just tell you a little bit about what EntreFest actually is. Let's see. There you go. Just kidding.
I didn't do it.
There we go. Okay. We'll turn the music off and just keep talking. So a little bit about EntreFest. You're going to see some things that we did up here. It's a 2.5-day event that we have. Last year we had about 600 people. And everybody comes to this area and they gather to talk about entrepreneurial ideas, how to start their business, how to get it off the ground. Maybe they're 10 years into the business and they want to know what to do in the next step. And maybe they have a lot of money and they want to invest in new businesses. Maybe they're just looking for ways to innovate within their company. So what we do is we take 2.5 days, we put everybody in the same space, we give them a lot of coffee, we plan a lot of parties, put some music in the background, put them in cool spaces, and then let them all have conversations. We also select speakers from all over the country to come in and do about an hour-long presentation and question and answer to either tell them about whatever stage of business they're in and provide them with the information that they need. So last year we held the 2.5-day conference in Iowa City. This year we had the pleasure of bringing it to Cedar Rapids. And over those 2.5 days, we're going to go out to multiple different venues. Like I said, we're going to host presentations. But a big part of this is also really making our mark on the community by creating experiences that they won't get at any other conferences. So we usually like to pick venues that are a little non-traditional. We like to pick presentation formats that are non-traditional. And we like to add a little bit of interaction, whether it's through art, music, or other settings, so that they walk away, they've met a lot of new people, maybe they experience the city in a different way, or they've never been here before and they want to come back and visit. Or they just have new connections and new ideas, new inspiration that they can go back to their existing business and use that to keep growing their business. So you'll see a few of the, ignore some of that. You'll see, here's 2 artists that we found in the area that are graffiti artists. One of them has a great comic book who only focuses on food characters. You know, we engaged with them to put together an event that we thought people could really interact with this, or they could just sit and watch it, enjoy a rockabilly band while they watch the artist, and then also meet all the new people and have these conversations. So what are we looking for from you guys? Second. Usually I'm the one backstage. page. All right, so what are we looking for from you guys? Jill and I have put together a list of a few ideas that we came up with that we're looking for help with at Entrefest. But mostly we're looking for someone who has this criteria. Maybe you like details and you like studying other events that are happening around the country. You see those creative ideas and you want them to happen here in Cedar Rapids or with your friends or with your family and in your community. Then you think about what that really looks like. And you have to really think about it, look at all the details, look at exactly all the steps that it's going to take to make that event happen or that idea happen. And then we plan out all the steps, make it happen. And then the best part is you get on site then, and you have to make sure that every single detail that you've planned out and every single moving piece falls into place. And it usually requires a lot of hours. You can get dirty, you get really tired. You might rip your jeans or have to switch out your shirt 3 different times because it's stained or full of paint or something else. But then you get to stand back and you get to watch the results. You get to see people interact with it. They usually walk away and say, oh my God, that was amazing. I would have never imagined seeing that here when I was also learning about social media, how to take social media to the next level at my company. So, Jill and I put together a few ideas. The best part is we get to brainstorm, we get to do a lot of research, and we get to think as creatively as possible about ways that we can take very normal things and put a creative twist on it so that when they come to our event, they walk away and say, oh, that was pretty awesome. I mean, anything from how do you make registration effective, but at the same time kind of non-traditional. Maybe we want to create walkways with pallets. Maybe we have a lot of recycling and you don't want to just collect it in bins. Even walking through the downtown area or the NewBo area, you know, are there places that need art, they need music, they need to guide you in some way through our city that would be compelling and also contribute to their experience. So when they get to the next space, they say, oh, well, that was really amazing that I saw that, now I get to see a good speaker. So that's why I'm looking to you guys. That pretty much wraps up what we're looking for, and obviously we'd love to meet you guys, love to tell you more about the project, answer any questions. And again, right now we're in the brainstorming phases. We kind of have that skeleton and we're ready to put in those pieces that really make this come together and create a valuable experience for everybody.
All right, Q&A. What questions do you have or clarifications? Because I have some questions. All right, Laura, Entrefest has had some amazing high-profile people come through the doors. Who are some of those people?
Last year we had the owner of the CEO of Warby Parker. Do you guys know what Warby Parker is? The glasses. Seth Godin. I'm not sure if that's going to hit home. But yeah, we like to pull in people from all over the country and companies that you've heard of that will come to the area and really make a mark here.
And this is the Midwest's largest entrepreneurial
Gathering, celebration. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So our numbers usually are about 600, 700, 800. And it's a lot of people, it's a lot of energy in one space, and it's very cool to see it all come together. You know, when you can fill an entire theater, and then when you break out to 10 different sessions and all of the rooms still have that really high energy. It's pretty awesome.
What other questions? We good?
You get a free t-shirt. We used fanny packs last year, chapstick, food, fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean everything from, if you really like music and programming, everything from DJs to live music and what that really looks like and how that breaks down. My background's actually in event design and technical event aspects. Jill has focused on doing large-scale community events. Farmers markets, the big parades, all of the stuff that really is contributing to our community here. So it's a good mix of both of us and really a background in logistics. If you guys want to know how to take a project or an idea and really make it happen in your community, we'll make sure you don't hit any gas lines or don't explode anything else or like ruin the whole thing for people. So.
We have a question.
Yeah. When is the event?
It's May 17th and 18th.
Awesome. Let's give it up for Laura.